Welcome. I really wish I didn't have to cover this topic, but it is very much needed, and it's just such a hard topic to cover, but so many of us are feeling it. Yeah. There are just, well, let me say this. I'm 52, and I take really good care of myself. Okay, I'm going to use myself as an example. I take really good care of myself. I have chose that hard, and I talk all the time about choosing your hard. It's all hard. Choose your hard. My entire adult life, I have chosen to take care of myself. Yes, it's a choice. I have chosen to take care of myself, and I have chosen to manage my life. And there's many women, some of you, who have done the same. And you've managed your life, you've managed the big areas of your life, and you have taken care of yourself through and through, no matter what season you're in, right? And I talk all the time about seasons. You've raised a family and you took care of yourself. Maybe there was times where you neglected yourself a little bit, but for the most part, where you are today, you can honestly say you have really lived a good life. You've made that happen. You've chosen that. And you probably feel pretty good about yourself as a result. When we achieve what it is we desire, we feel good about that. We feel great. We feel on top of the world. But those that choose the opposite, the contrast, not take care of themselves, not manage their life, often they feel pretty low. They feel pretty low, and it makes sense, right? It makes sense because you didn't manage things. You didn't take care of things, right? But you had the capacity to do so, just like those of us that did. You're not a victim, although you may see yourself as a victim, but you had the capacity to do it. Some choose to do it, some don't, and you get to. We all get to decide if we're going to manage our life and manage ourselves or not. And even if we fall apart at times and we don't manage ourselves and our life, you have the capacity to get back on track. And many of us do, like me, like many of my clients, like many of you. But then there's the contrast. So I have found throughout my life that there's kind of two types of women. There's confident women that feel good about themselves. That does not mean their life is perfect by any means. No such thing, but they never expect it to. And they learn from the unfortunate choices they've made, or what they may call mistakes in their life. They've learned, they've grown, they've adjusted course. They've managed things, they've taken care of themselves, and they feel good, and they're confident. They're okay with who they are. They understand that they have areas they excel in and areas they don't, and they're okay with that. And then there's the contrast to that. Those that just really aren't happy with themselves, and you get to, right? We stay in our lane, we stay in our box. But here's what's happening, is ugliness. Yes, ugliness. Showing up in a cruel way towards others. And if you're talking this way to people you barely even know, I can only imagine what you must be like to live with. The comments that people like me receive, and I get very little, but there's a lot of women out there on the public platform space that get a lot of nasty comments, and it's coming from your lacking. It's coming from your jealousy. Whether you're jealous or not, it doesn't change anything. So if you leave something nasty on someone's platform, it doesn't change. It doesn't all of a sudden take away that you didn't manage things, that you let yourself go. You had the choice not to, but you chose the easy path. Those of us that took care of ourselves and managed things, we took the hard path. But we don't put hate on you and say, wow, it must be nice to have taken the easy life, right? It's because we have confidence and we're secure in who we are, and we don't need to put out ugly. Hurt people, right? Now for myself, very little scratches the surface. Number one, I don't know you, right? Who are you? Who are you? I'm in the arena. I'm in the arena of my life, center of the arena, on the stage. Do you think these people are going to scratch the surface? No, my people are in the arena with me. That's who may scratch the surface, right? Those that I love, those that I care for, my family, right? But I know that they would be constructive, and they would be coming from a place of love. It's never going to stop, right? But it's so sad. And it's just so sad, these middle-aged women that are just so unhappy with themselves. You don't have to be. You don't have to live this life. You can have a rich, abundant life like those of us that manage our life and we're happy and satisfied. We have beautiful relationships because we've created them and then managed them. We have health because we've created it and managed it. We have abundance because we've created it and managed it. And you have all the power in the world to do the same, and it's never too late. So just understand, in your ugliness, nothing positive comes from that. If you type something nasty and you hit send, you're not really released of the prison walls that you're in. You're not. And you may do this with loved ones that you know. I recently did a video on things that people say that could trigger us, right, and push our buttons. And some people will say it purposely. They have an agenda. They want to get under our skin. Well, all you're showing is your insecurity and how you feel about yourself. It has nothing to do with the person that you're trying to trigger. You're the one that's triggered. You're the one that needs to relax, right? Put the energy in manifesting the life that you desire. Be a person of increase. Think with an abundant mindset. People that just don't like themselves, they're never going to increase. They can't possibly think of with an abundant mindset because they think they're a victim. No, you're just taking the easy route. Why don't you try to jump on board of the hard route? Because it's so much more rewarding over here. You know, this mile, this extra mile, yeah, it's lonely. I love the women that are on it though, because we empower, we lift. We put out good. We don't put out ugly. We don't need to. We don't need to, and neither do you. Neither do you. You could be kind. It's not that difficult. I feel sorry for the younger adults, not even just in the public space or the social media space. We already know they're going to get ugly. I feel like the older you are, what's someone going to say? I mean, I've had 5 kids. You really do kind of have a turtle shell, right? I've been married for over 31 years. 31 years of marriage, 5 children. You really do build up a turtle shell. You experience a lot in life. But I can really say that in my adult life, I can sniff out a competitor real quick. It doesn't take long. And so many of my clients that are really living a rich, abundant life, they share with me the ugliness of some of the comments that they receive indirectly often, right? Indirectly, people get their point across, and it's just coming from jealous women who didn't manage their life and take care of themselves. And if you're talking this way to those that you only see on occasion, how are you talking to your partner or significant other? You're probably a lot of work, right? You're probably not easy to live with. But you can change that anytime. I'd love to help you. Come clean. I have had clients do that. I literally have had clients say, I am just a mean person, Tracy, and I got to stop. But I'm so conditioned to be this way, it's almost weird not to be. Yeah, it's almost become a habit. Yeah, love to help you. It's no way to live. It's just no way to live. Regardless of what anyone says or does, you can dim a room or you can light a room. And I just choose to light a room. I just choose to light a room. And I have found that confident, self-sufficient, self-secure women, they tend to light a room. They leave people better than they found them. My earring fell out. There you go. Now you can leave a nasty comment. It's only a test, right? That's what I always say if I get any comments. It's only a test. Am I going to pass or am I going to fail? Well, I'm going to choose to light a room. There's enough dimmers in this world, right? There is enough dimmers. I don't want to be one of them. It's no way to live. So yeah, this is just a tough topic but it's needed. It just really is. If just one person could step in their power and say, I'm not going to be this ugly person anymore. I'm just not going to be this way. It's no way to live. I'm going to stop, right? Then I did good, right? I did good. It was worth coming here and sitting down and having this hard talk with you. Craft your life how you want it. Get up tomorrow and craft your life and say, I am no longer going to be this hateful person, spitting venom, being nasty. It's not changing things, and it just keeps you deeper, deeper, deeper in your stuck hole, in that stuck world, in the muck. All right, I gotta go. I gotta be in the car in like 5 minutes. So anyway, yeah. Okay, thanks for being here. I will have videos in the description box below this video complimenting today's message. Weigh in. Weigh in, ladies. Are you experiencing this? Are you one of them? Are you one of them that's putting out the ugly? Or are you like me where, no, I'm in a lighter room, but boy, there's a lot of dimmers out there. Weigh in. Love to hear. Love to hear. Hopefully we can help some people. Okay, thanks for being here. Take care.